What's up, mother? Money Moicano here, and we just watched history being made. Islam Makhachev knocked Alexander Volkanovski out on the first round. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? UFC 294, very good UFC, and I know a lot of people didn't like the UFC. Me personally, I like it, especially the last fight, the last couple fights, to be honest with you. First of all, to see the way Khamzat Chimaev shoot and take down Usman and got his back on the first round. I never saw that in all UFC fights of Kamaru Usman. We never saw that, somebody shooting and controlling him like that. He was taken down before by Leon Edwards, but never something like Chimaev did to him on the first round. But that being said, I want to talk about the heart and the grit of Kamaru Usman. And that's why sometimes people don't realize how competitive wrestling is. Kamaru Usman showed an incredible heart to take this fight in such a short notice and survive the first round. And not even then, you could see him on the corner on the first round. He was exhausted. You know, he didn't train that much for the fight. I'm pretty sure he was training at the gym, but not focused on Khamzat Chimaev, an excellent MMA wrestler. I'm not talking about wrestling, pure UFC. I'm talking about MMA wrestling, and Khamzat is one of the best to do it right now, especially at 185. And the way Usman recovered himself on the first round and the second round put pressure, but still, Khamzat got the takedown on the second and on the third round, but was a beautiful fight. But I think the moral victory here was for Usman. I want to see him to get back 170 and fight Belal Muhammad, and hopefully he could fight the winner of Colby Covington and Leon Edwards. And I hope it's Colby Covington, so Usman can get back and get the title back. Amazing fight. Khamzat is not ready yet for 185. He cannot fight Sean Strickland. That's going to be very bad for the sport if he go for the belt after not beating decisively Kamaru Usman, that is 170. So put him against DDP, put Khamzat Chimaev against Drico du Plessis or even Cannonier, but don't put him against Strickland. That's disrespectful, my brother. That's very disrespectful. So let's see if he can pass top 5 competition before fight for the title. If UFC gives him the title shot, that's going to be #1 bullshit, I tell you. That being said, I want to talk about Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev. Volkanovski absolutely dogged to take the fight, but he shouldn't have taken the fight. Why? Because Islam Makhachev showed he improved a lot on the striking. He was training for the fight for a long time, and Volkanovski was not training at all. You could see on his body, he was not lean, he was not in shape. And even though he was doing good on the first round on the wrestling, on the scrambles, Makhachev was setting up the kick with low kicks, middle kicks, and then got a beautiful kick. And I think that's going to be decisively for Islam Makhachev legacy, because now he cement his place as play-for-play #1. Was a very good performance by Islam Makhachev. I want to see him fight against Justin Gaethje next, and I want to see Volkanovski take a little time off. So UFC should do an interim title, Max Holloway and Topuria, and wait for Volkanovski for recovery. He was saying he want to fight January. That's terrible, Volkanovski. You just took a fight in 10 days notice against a very good champion, lightweight champion, and then you get knocked out and you're still calling people out. Everybody knows that you're a dog, that you're one of the best fighters in the world, but you need time to recover and even see if people gonna release you to fight. I don't think they will. So please don't ruin your career, motherfucker. You have a very good legacy behind you. Take your time. I hope you made a lot of money on that fight, because me personally, I think that fight hurt your legacy, especially before the fight that you put on the first time in Australia. And so next fight, I want to see Islam Makhachev versus Justin Gaethje. I want to see Volkanovski take a time off, and I want to see Topuria versus Max Holloway interim belt. And I want to see Kamaru Usman versus Belal Mohamed and Khamzat Chimaev against DDP or Cannonier. What were your thoughts on UFC 294? Do you think that was fair to pay for that? I pay because I support fighters, but I'm pretty sure you guys like Russian link. Let me know. Did you pay for Was worth it? I saw a lot of people in the comments saying that was a bad card. For me, it was an okay card. What do you expect, my brother? It was Abu Dhabi, Islamic crowd. Everybody was over there to support Islamic fighters, and guess what? They now are 30-0 on Abu Dhabi. One more thing. Paulo Costa would have his ass beat by Chimaev tonight. So, props to Usman. I think he was the moral victor of this whole UFC card. Usman is a dog. Beautiful fight to watch. Let me know what you think about that. See you next time, you mother...